Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hope for the Soul. This will now be my favorite guest of all time.
Favorite episode.
We have Presley, Allie, and Kenley with us today.
Presley, say what's up.
Poppin'.
Allie, you want to say anything?
Hi.
Kiki?
It's an honor to be here.
I knew something like that was going to come out of your mouth.
It's an honor to be here with you.
I have a joke for y'all. And then Kenley has a joke for us.
That we haven't heard.
Yes.
It's going to be corny.
It's
going to be too corny.
My joke is, what is a chicken's least favorite day of the week? So the chicken does not like this day.
Friday.
Yes. Friday.
Too
Good
corny.
one, Mom.
Too corny.
All right, Kiki, let's all.
Did
hang
you
on.
guess that?
No, I did guess.
That was a good guess, Press. All right, let's let Kiki tell his joke.
Why did the dad bring an extra sock to the golf course?
Why is that?
In case he gets a hole in one.
We had no clue what he was going to say.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Look, the level of anxiety that I had right then was real.
That's too corny. Make another one. I am.
All right, so
thank you.
guys, we've talked about the podcast for a long time.
Yep.
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Sure. Cool. All right. So
once in a lifetime.
Yeah. So hey, so imagine that your friends are going to listen to this, and maybe on the way to school or at night hanging out with their family. Do you want to say anything to your friends? Don't say their names, okay? But do you want to say anything to your church friends?
What's poppin'?
That's it. For the second time.
What's poppin'? My brother and my mom are so corny.
That's true. We are corny
so
bugs.
corny. When you get home, get on YouTube and you watch this
Hope for the Soul.
Hope for the Soul
Hope for the
podcast
Soul.
On Conroe Church YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is our first time on the podcast. He's like,
You're doing good.
he's like
You're doing
this.
great.
I know, right?
You're doing
Oh
great.
my God. I
Sissy's
stay
doing
here.
good.
I have to stay
Do
here.
you want to say anything to your friends?
Thank you for watching.
Like, subscribe. What's all the stuff you say?
Like, subscribe, and
Comment down below.
comment down below if
What
we
she
should
said.
make another one. I know what to say.
Yes.
Subscribe
With all of
comment down,
5 of us.
Even our dog. Subscribe, comment down below, and turn on the post
There
notification.
you go. Bell notification.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we talking about today, Mom? You got to get
Okay.
your microphone.
Well, first, do you think we should do like a recap of what our devotion has been?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that's what we'll dive in now.
Kinley, do you want to do what we've been talking about at home?
Yep.
Who?
There's one part that I don't know a lot. Though.
Okay, well, I'll help you remember.
There was this boy.
Named. What was the boy's name?
His name was dun 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 dun
Joseph.
Joseph, and his father loved him the most. He had brothers, no sisters, and his brothers.
His brothers didn't like him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Yes.
Press.
Oh,
they
so
would
they
they put him in like this.
they put him in this hole. I don't know what.
Mhm.
And they took
and
Black hole.
they
some
took his
people
mom.
All right. Let
found
Presley
him.
talk about it now. They did
He-
what?
They took his robe and put it on an animal blood, so they act like he died.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
But he
So they were
was
tricking his
took,
dad.
he
Or
was
their dad.
took, and he was a slave.
Against
he
the
was sold into slavery.
Yeah.
against
Uh-huh.
the king and,
And
the
it's-
queen.
Talk just a little bit louder, Presley.
It's
Against
not
the king
fair.
and queen, I think.
But you know what? It's not fair.
Sometimes life isn't fair.
No.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
life isn't fair.
I think he
Never.
was really spoiled though.
So tonight, or not tonight, but today, we are going to pick up where we left off. Okay.
We recommend the Action
Okay.
Bible. We've talked about it a lot.
Yes,
So the
yes,
story will be
yes,
out of
we
the
have.
Action Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, our
This
I
is
think
what
it's
we
better
read.
than our old one.
Our devotion today is out of the Action Bible, and it's a lot of fun.
We read it
guys should
every
get
night.
it.
Okay.
All right, everybody,
Falsely
let's pay attention.
accused, Joseph faces his first night in prison. But he is not afraid, and he is not alone because God is with him. Joseph prays just as he has done every other night of his life. What God can save him? Leave him alone. He's braver than the rest of us. One long, hot day follows another. The prisoners quarrel over food, water, and the best place to sleep. One day, a fight breaks out. Stop it! Fighting won't make life any better. Even in prison, God is with Joseph. Through these trials, God is forcing Joseph to learn patience and leadership. When the keeper of the jail discovers that Joseph maintains peace in the prison, he puts Joseph in charge of the other prisoners. One day, the king's baker and butler are thrown into prison for offending the king. Both men have dreams that, I should have worn my glasses, destroy them, come to Joseph for help. What do you think my dream means? In 3 days, your head will be lifted up, and Pharaoh will give you back your high position. You will be the king's butler again, and please, when my words come true, ask Pharaoh to release me from prison. I am an innocent captive. Now tell me what my dream means, like his would be nice. I'm very sorry. Your dream shows that in 3 days your head will be lifted off. You will be hanged up high by Pharaoh.
Ruh-roh.
Oh my gosh. It's getting
Joseph's
very
words
hard.
come true. 3 days later, one man is executed. Do y'all know what that means?
Like
No.
They get killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he died. And the other returns to serve the king. But the butler forgets his promise to put in a good word for Joseph. 2 years go by. One day, Pharaoh summons his butler. No wine for me today. I have had a disturbing dream, and no one in my whole kingdom can tell me what it means. Pharaoh, I know of a Hebrew prisoner who can tell the meaning of dreams. He explained mine. Well, what are you waiting for? The butler wastes no time having Joseph released from prison. Joseph stands before the Pharaoh of Egypt. Is it true you can tell me the meaning of my dream? I can't, but I know who can. My God can. Oh, Pharaoh, tell me your dream. I saw 7 fat cows come out of the Nile River, and I saw 7 skinny cows come out and eat up the fat ones. God is warning you that there will be 7 years of good crops, followed by 7 years of famine. You should appoint a wise officer to store grain during the 7 good years. Then there will be food for everyone during the 7 years of famine. Who is wiser than you, since God is with you? Pharaoh quickly calls the officers of his court as they watch. He puts his own ring on Joseph's finger. I have put you in charge of all of Egypt as my second in command. So Pharaoh was first, and then he was putting Joseph
And second.
Yes.
Only I, Pharaoh, will be greater than you.
Good
That's
story.
a cat.
That is not.
What do y'all think about that?
I like it, but also it's kind of strict.
Strict. What do you mean?
But
Because,
Pharaoh
like,
is
he's
the leader
trying-
of those.
Yeah, but he's trying to be strict to him, kind of.
How?
I don't know.
Like Joseph.
I don't know.
All right, what were you about to say, Press?
Like Pharaoh's the first because I think his dad ruled the
Mhm.
whole thing, and then his grandpa. So it's kind of like
Well, he grew
Food
up
chain.
fat.
It's like a-
It's like a food chain.
it's like a food chain, but
I think we might need to reread this. Kiki, what do you think about the story?
I think that putting
Joseph?
Joseph in charge was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
But, like-
he he
Who's
knows
on-
God.
Exactly. Yes.
He knows God
Yes.
better than Pharaoh, so why can Joseph be
Some
first
people-
in command?
Some people might know God. So some people might know God more than
Than
the
others.
devil.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the goal. All right, so Presley, your question was what?
Yep.
Why would the person who knows God be second?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. And there could be a long answer to that. But the short answer is sometimes God's ways are different and more difficult than what we want. Like Joseph would have rather not been in slavery, right?
Mm-hmm.
He would have rather not been number 2 to the bad guy, right? But he still had to be faithful and do what God asked him to do. And sometimes that's why whenever people ask you to do stuff, especially like parents or Sunday school
You
teachers
should do it.
or teachers,
Yes, you should do
you
it.
have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it seems dumb or crazy.
Even if, well, it doesn't have. I was gonna say a kid, but you don't have to do what a kid says.
Well, but you also shouldn't
Well,
disrespect
you
because we should
are-
love our neighbors.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But sometimes you don't always have to believe them.
Well, yeah.
Because something can be lying.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's great.
I think Kiki's the most funniest out of all of us.
Yes. True
Or
that.
mom.
Probably.
Because
Also,
our mom
Dad.
would be making corny jokes.
I know who's the last.
Yes. VBS, she made 2 corny jokes, and I did not like it.
Well, I think they're
Too corny.
I think they're kind of mid. It's kind of mid.
Kind of mid.
Who's the second funniest? Dad. He makes a dumb jingle bells off
Jingle
of
bell, jingle bell. Jingle
You mean jingle like a song?
Yeah, you did it on Presley's.
I make songs out of everything.
Yes.
Nicknames and
Wait,
songs.
hold on.
All the time.
What is that Presley plays?
I don't know.
Xylophone.
Xylophone.
It's not a xylophone. It's a xylophone.
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 Say that again.
The,
But there for a while, you called it the telephone.
Hey,
It
and here in a
is
few minutes
telling you.
at church, when I'm teaching tonight, I'm showing the video of Presley playing the xylophone and you telling him to stop.
yes.
Yes, do that.
That's going to be in the service.
No, it's gonna embarrass both of them.
No, that's
He's
not
saying
embarrassing.
stop. No, but he's playing and he's saying stop, and he's like stop, 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 stop.
No,
and then Mom's
sissy.
comes up and she's like, I'm up here. I'm up here.
Yep.
Y'all know that.
All right,
Click.
so
I was
Play.
yelling.
the purpose of doing this podcast is number one, we know that a lot of our listeners, you want to get the mic, babe? A lot of our listeners have kids, but also
Variety.
variety.
Yes.
And we've been talking a lot about family devotion in church. This month is family month at church.
Ooh, yeah.
So
yeah.
we wanted to just kind of give a look of what our
And
family
Fall Fest
devotions
is
look like.
basically that.
Today is devotion.
The fall fest.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Fall Fest is
Is this
October
Sunday?
what? No, it's not this Sunday.
29th.
October 29th. Way to go, Allie. Oh my
I
goodness.
see it every morning in church, and I'm like, ooh, October 29th.
I just noticed.
And the Fall Fest is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We
So,
have lots of
Maybe
things.
in closing, that's what y'all can do is you can invite people to the
But-
Fall Fest.
The cool
I will
thing,
try.
The cool thing
Wait, the
is,
people who are watching this, can they just come though?
Yeah, it's for everybody. All right,
Oh,
hang on. Let's give Kiki a minute.
the cool thing is the Fall Fest is this Sunday.
No, it's
Is
not.
the next
no,
one?
2
it's
Sundays.
yeah, 2
Oh.
Sundays.
Okay,
Oh,
got that
come
wrong.
on,
It's not
man.
that long.
That's poo poo.
But like, so you're going to tell your friends to watch this, right?
Uh-huh.
At school?
Uh-huh.
So then why don't you go ahead and invite your friends?
Okay. friends,
Invite
come on.
Cambrick. Wait, is Cambrick even there?
There's going to be
Okay.
bounce houses, all kinds of fun
Wait,
stuff.
how much?
Only one.
Free, bro.
It's
Yeah,
free
it's free.
for me.
There's
No
Can
cheddar.
we get a
It's free
bigger
for
one?
everybody.
Can we get a bigger one every?
there's gonna
time?
be inflatables. There's gonna be chili
What's
con.
inflatables?
Inflatables, the bounce house.
Yes.
Chili contest.
I remember one year.
Oh,
they
I'm not
made-
doing that. Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
If you didn't hear, Kiki said, bro, I'm doing the chili contest.
Wait, what type of chili is it?
I think you can make your own like bingo.
What chili is it? Do we have an exact?
If you can
Chili?
make some I'm down for bingo.
Bingo is what our kids call gumbo, by the way. All right, we're getting drawn out. Thanks, everybody, for listening to this episode of Hope for the Soul. We hope you liked it. A little chaotic, a little different.
One.
And
Too different.
yeah, we'll see you soon, or next week,
Maybe
actually.
we're making one
We'll
this
see you
Wednesday.
next
Next
time.
Wednesday, actually.
All right.
Subscribe.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you.
Hey, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hope for the soul.